absolutely. For me, like when I'm taking interns, as I'm sure with all of you, I still have my full-time job. Like nothing got removed, I just also have interns. And so I have to really think about how I'm gonna manage that. And I absolutely was like, I do not want, like I would prefer 4. At one time I had 6, and it was awesome. Because again, they super support each other. They feel so much more comfortable asking each other questions that they would probably never ask me. And so you get the camaraderie, you get the support that they give each other. There's a really great positive learning environment that gets cultivated. And then the questions that get surfaced are the ones that the 4 of them couldn't figure out. And that is, we're filtering out a lot of stuff at that point.
In the back.
That is a great question. So at our boot...
State the question, just...
Oh, I'm sorry. He was asking about whether working remote has that same environment. Our boot camp is entirely remote. But we call it live remote, so we're together on Zoom all day. We basically do a classroom, but it's virtual. And so our students have already really bonded and created that connection. And so for me, I have a Zoom room that's for my interns, and that also is awesome accountability, because if they're all working together, they're not gonna let someone just flake out or not show up. And so they are absolutely still creating that connection. I'll go and we give them breakout rooms, which is a feature in Zoom where you get little sub meetings. So sometimes they'll splinter off and pair. Sometimes they'll mob if it's something that's challenging. And so they just have their own little room where they hang out. And I never have to worry about if somebody's there at work, even if I'm not checking on them right at 9 o'clock.
My favorite thing about that is that we have the Zoom room where the interns hang out, and I can just go pop in and be like, what are you guys doing? What's happening in here? That's my favorite.
Yeah, so we've created that really cohesive environment remotely.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Specifically for our program, I can't speak to where you'd get interns just in general, but specifically for our program, we, as the admin and staff, we sit down and figure out who's going to go to internship together, and that is absolutely one of the things we consider. Are these people going to work well together? And even if it's a set where maybe their skill or learning is a little bit mismatched, that can be great. Because again, you're creating a mentorship dynamic within your pair, and they're still going to learn together. They're still going to do the pair programming process and build each other up and still get over those easy bugs and low-hanging fruit before they come to you as a mentor.